Alright, hello, welcome back to my channel today, and we are doing something very new. I haven't done a build challenge in like forever, since, well, never. Well, I have done like the 10-minute build challenge, but anyway, so this is actually called the Big House on a Budget tag challenge thing. I call it a challenge and a tag because I was tagged by Jessamica92, and this was created by Jessamica92 and Fantasy. If you guys do not know who they are, I will leave their channel down below and along with their videos, so you can go and check it out and try it for yourself, because it's an awesome tag, and it's definitely a challenge for me because I tend to go a little bit overboard when building houses and they become very expensive. So I was like bare minimum on the borderline of being on 40k. I was like only like 15 simoleons away from 40k exactly, and I was like, wait, whoa, this took me forever. It took me about like an hour to build because I was struggling trying to find the right stuff to actually make this house look good enough for me and put on the gallery. So I kind of didn't do the typical family home per se. I kind of went a little bit more modern-ish. So I kind of just used a lot of black and white along the sides of the, yeah, basically on the insides and outside of the house, and a little bit of green and a little bit of yellow on the inside for like two of the bedrooms, and then the red, and also green for the bedrooms. I used yellow, green, and like I think with blue in the bedroom, so that's what I kind of did, and I thought it was pretty cool. Hopefully this is a big family home. It fits the budget. It seems like a big home to me. You can expand on this lot if you want to, or place on a smaller lot. I could have put it on a different lot and made it like a big family home, but I didn't do it. Saw a lot, put it on there, started building, and that's what I did. And yeah, this build was pretty, I really do like it. It's very different from my other builds that I've done, even though I've done like a lot of modern builds ever since I like started building. And so I just felt that I should change it up, try to go on a budget, and that's what I did, and it looks nice. So hope you guys actually gonna like it, and it's just something that I wanted to try. So if you guys want to check out this tag, be sure to check the links down below. And this house is on the gallery. I kept this UI thing on top of it just to make sure I was actually keeping on budget, and I was going like back and forth between everything, and I was taking my time on the outside because I wanted to make it look nice and semi-modern. On the inside, I think it looks modern. I just kind of used like the cheaper furniture, but I just kept with the more of the white and black theme. So it's like typical family home, like a typical modern family home, I guess you want to call it. And I kind of just went that way. So if you guys like this house, download the gallery. If you want to do the challenge, check the description below. If you want to scream hallelujah, go right ahead. I don't mind. And so I just felt like that it was kind of fun to do, and I'm glad that they tagged me in this build because I've been meaning to do more builds in the near future, and I'm actually currently doing another build for my IRL house, my in real life house that I was tagged in as well by one of my friends. So I gotta do that one because I kind of want to build my own house and actually do it anyway and show you guys. But yeah, it's something that I wanted to try. And the kitchen part, don't know why I did it that way, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to actually put the kitchen in the center of the build, and on each side, like one side's the living room and the other side is like the dining room. So they're both open floor plan, and it's kind of bare because I was like running low on funds. And when I was like trying to like make sure I wasn't like running out of funds to do everything, I kind of went with more the cheaper way, and I stayed away from like expensive stuff. So there's not a lot of like, what's it called, decor. So it's just basically like the basic like necessities for like your bathroom, your kitchen, your living room, your dining room, your bedrooms, and I think I said your bathroom already, but your basic necessities for building. And it's and it's something that I just wanted to try, something that I needed to do, something that it looks iffy, but you do what you do best. You do what you do best. And that's what I do best, by keeping on a budget. Sometimes. So when I was like actually finished with this house, I kind of like went around the house, make sure I had everything all nice and good. in the hood, and like, did I have enough money? Did I have like enough like to actually decorate to my liking? And I kind of did, and I took out that roof because it was working, but it wasn't really working. So I just kind of took it off and added the half walls all along the sides of the outer area just to make it look cool. And I added some green, so you can actually add a door there if you wanted to, and do some yoga or do anything that you want to do. So you can do whatever. You can do whatever you want. So yeah, if you want to delete the walls and expand on the house, by all means, do what you want, because you already downloaded a lot. And it's actually on the gallery right now for you guys to download. You can search it on the gallery called, I think it's called Crescent Modern on the gallery. Or you can search my origin ID called SpringSims and do that and other things like that. You can always check out my other stuff on the gallery as well if you want to. So do whatever. And so yeah, this is where I actually started to do all the green, because I thought the green fit the build. And I technically do like green in my build sometimes. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's something that was already there. Might as well. And I think it was like, no, it did cost money. And I kind of went back and forth with the flooring, because I know like terrain tools have like grass area and grassness and all that stuff. So I kind of went with that way. And just to be safe, be on the safe side. So you can see here, I'm currently at around almost 31,000 simoleons. So getting close to the end of this build, kind of, sort of. We're already like 6 minutes in. Where's my thing at? I don't know. But yeah, we're 6 minutes in already. And it's like only 12 minutes long, but because it's like a short build. Took me an hour. I just kind of sped it up a lot better. Oh. This bedroom was my favorite, even though I didn't fully decorate the way I wanted it to. But it was like technically my favorite room out of the entire build, because the way I actually kind of like designed it a little bit, I don't know. I think it's because like the wall and then like those little counter things, you want to call them, kind of got me in the vibe saying, I like it. I like it. It looks nice. It looks nice. And I was going to add some photos. Didn't want to, because I was like, I was on a budget. Okay? I was on a budget. And I thought I was going to get under like 35k. Didn't happen. It didn't happen at all. But I got close to it. I got very, very close to it. So if you guys want to, like I said, expand on the slide, you can do so by extending the walls or just taking down the whole thing and just building on the lot yourself. So I had an idea of doing this before, but then I realized, I didn't have an idea. So I just kind of looked up like modern family homes, like small, not really small technically, big family modern homes, and they were huge. So I just kind of like basically downsides like the way of the layout of the house, and did that, compressed it, and yeah. And here's the part where I was like, ooh, I should have my plants and everything like that. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting close to my budget, getting close to the 40k. Gotta find out how to downsize all these plants. So that's what I kind of did, and it happened. So I was getting really close to this, and so it all worked out in the end. So I'm glad that it did work, and it was super awesomeness. And so yeah, that's why I took out the flooring there and just added the little terrain tools, and that's what I kind of did that way. And if you guys want to do this challenge, like I said, by all means check the description below. Like I have to say it many times, because some people don't really look at the description. So be sure to check out the description, and you'll have a lot of fun reading the description, because I added a lot of links in there. Oh, and I did have a little fun with the outside of this build, because I thought, and like a little, like, I guess you want to call it an awning or some type of like thing, the little thing right there on top of the, I'm gonna call it an awning because it looks pretty cool. And yeah, so it looks pretty nice. I like it. I like. And at this moment in time, I was like finishing up the final touches, making sure it was like kind of there, if you want to kind of say. And I do need to take out some custom content on my game, because my game was kind of like pausing, and I'm like, oh gosh, no, I do not need to go through that again. So I need to stop. So yeah, 39,784 simoleons. I was on bare minimum. I was like, I want to decorate this house the way I want it, but I can't. And that Plumbot picture actually kind of fit the theme. I liked it, and it was Sims Plumbot picture. Why not go and use it? So yeah, I was getting really close, and I was like, I don't know what lights to add, and like I had enough simoleons to actually decorate. So I kind of went with my checklist, like I have the outside, inside, everything in the bedroom, stuff like that. So that's what I kind of did. I added all like little tab things out inside. I just basically added all the necessities in there. And I'm glad the mailbox was cheap. Well, it's like 0 simoleons, which was pretty cool. I was glad that the terrain tools were cheap because I would have been pissed. So, yeah, we're getting close to ending this build, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Feel free to comment down below all your thoughts and suggestions down below, and give me feedback. And if you guys want to download this lot, be sure to check the gallery and description below, and I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!